This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. On this channel, I had a long-running series about who was justice for Johnny Depp. Now, once in a while, I squeeze someone in that hasn't directly said something, but if I feel it's a logical choice and I really strongly think they're justice for Johnny, I'm going to say so. And here, I really think Paul McCartney is justice for Johnny. I'm a huge, huge Beatles fan, and I did not know Johnny worked with Paul so much. It's kind of embarrassing. And to be honest, I didn't have anyone tell me, and I'm in contact with so many people who know I'm a Beatles fan. So, anyway, enough about that. The point is, we've got a lot of things here that point to the fact that I think Paul is on Johnny's side. He's not voicing his opinion, and, that's okay. I wouldn't expect everybody to, but he hasn't said anything positive about Amber or anything fishy, like, let's wait and see what happens. He's been completely silent on it. And that leads me to believe that he thinks Johnny's innocent, and also he's on good terms with Johnny, and he never said anything that he wasn't on good terms. So once you're on great terms with Johnny and then you don't say anything, that means you're probably justice for Johnny. If you're not on good terms with Johnny and you don't say anything, well, who knows? But Paul was on great terms with Johnny. So let's see what we got. This is from Express, and it's called Johnny Depp's Unlikely Friendship Secured Him Music Video Spot. And I gotta say, no, it's a likely friendship because Paul is one of the biggest, best rock musicians in the world, and Johnny's one of the biggest, best actors in the world. So that would make sense they'd know each other. But okay, Express, let's keep going. No hard feelings. Express is pretty much pro Johnny, so we'll let them go on it. Johnny Depp is a phenomenal actor who is known worldwide, but he also moonlights as a guitarist in a band. On top of that, he recently starred in 3 music videos for songs by one of the remaining members of the Beatles. By the way, this article here, as you can see, is from February 2nd, 2022. So although what they're saying is about past events, this is a fairly new article. While working on the legendary Disney franchise Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp has made quite the name for himself by being a guitarist and singer in the rock supergroup Hollywood Vampires. The band is made up of former music stars including Alex Cooper, Joe Perry, and Tommy Henkerson. But throughout the 2000s, Depp started a strong relationship with former member of the Beatles, Paul McCartney. Obviously, I cannot still believe I didn't know that. I know now, and that's a great thing. But I did know, and I've stated here multiple times, that Johnny is a huge, huge John Lennon fan. In 2013, Depp starred in a music video for Early Days, a song written and performed by Paul McCartney. The song is from his 2013 album New, and once he got started on a music video, he knew he had to get Depp involved. Great choice. I mean, he sees Jack Sparrow, he knows Johnny's got this incredible history of being a great actor and a musician. Of course, Paul would want Johnny to get involved. Makes perfect sense. That's why I say a likely friendship, not an unlikely friendship. McCartney said at the time, I happened to ring Johnny Depp. I said, come along and we'll sit down and jam with these blues guys. He said, yeah, okay, count me in, man. McCartney added, I knew it was an offer he couldn't refuse via Rolling Stone. This was not the first time the pair have teamed up, however, so there you go. I mean, obviously, Paul reached out to Johnny, and I gotta tell you guys something. I think Johnny was kind of playing it cool here. He was probably like, oh my god, Paul McCartney called me. I really want to do this shit. And then he was like, yeah, okay, count me in, man. Almost like a guy playing it cool when the girl you like calls, or vice versa, or something like that. But again, just my speculation. And I know some people might be thinking, hey, it's Johnny Depp. He's big too. But Johnny Depp respects the Beatles, I think, on a different level than he thinks of himself as an actor. It's just, he comes really down to a modest level with the Beatles, as every true Beatles fan does. Early Days was the third McCartney music video Depp had starred in. He had also most recently appeared in 2012's My Valentine. Before that, he made a quick cameo in 2013's Queenie Eye. McCartney laughed, it's getting to be a running gag. He's like the Alfred Hitchcock of my videos, and he's good. And then Paul goes on to say that he doesn't think he can act so well, he doesn't like acting so much, but another thing I didn't know is he starred as Johnny Depp's uncle in Pirates of the Caribbean, and I guess Jack Sparrow's uncle. You guys know what I mean. McCartney said, "When I've got a song, I don't think about the video. I'm sure some people do, but I don't. I just think about the song, first writing it, then recording it." The Beatle also touched upon why he felt so connected to Depp. McCartney said of the Jack Sparrow star, he used to be a musician before he was an actor. One of his old bandmates actually organized getting me that cigar box guitar that I played with Dave Grohl on Cut Me Some Slack that we ended up getting a Grammy for, so I knew he could play. And Paul just keeps saying positive things about Johnny. There's absolutely no negativity, nothing here that indicates they ever had disagreements, things like that. Nothing. It seems like Paul totally got along with Johnny and respected him. Now, when I report on somebody about who's Justice for Johnny, it's always great. Salma Hayek was Justice for Johnny. That's awesome. Orlando Bloom, that's great. But this to me is kind of like a special one. And I gotta say, I gotta imagine that if you talk to Paul right now, this day, about Johnny, and you said, "Paul, what do you think? What do you think happened?" If he would give an honest answer, he'd probably be like, I don't think Johnny would do something like that. It's not like Paul McCartney's gonna read some freaking, Sun articles or whatever and be like, yeah, oh, I got this all wrong. No way. I gotta take a really educated guess that Paul McCartney is definitely Justice for Johnny. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. If you subscribe here, you'll get, videos like this, some nice slideshows, sometimes little podcast style thing. If you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.